We're just a couple of days away from November. I think today's October 28th. In November here, winter can happen awful fast. It could be nice with nothing, or we could get 4 or 5 inches of snow, and once they lay the salt out on the road, my classic cars generally don't move. Sometimes for the whole entire winter, depends on how much salt they lay and if we get rain afterwards and all of that, this, that, and the other, you know. But we got to get Dad's truck out of the shed here. It's been 1 week away from 4 months since it ran. So I'm sure with a Slant Six and a carb this far away from the, engine, we'll have to prime it or something. But we're gonna put the duster in here. We can't get the duster in here unless I get old Cranky here started and get this out. And that's kind of my goal today, is to get this over to the house and get the duster in here for the winter. I brought with me my 2-stroke oil blended gasoline, and oh yeah, I got to hook up the battery. I always disconnect the battery when they're going to sit for a while, just because you don't know when a mouse is going to go to gnawing. I'm going to put a little bit inside here. I'm just filling up the carb through the vent tube and then squirt a little bit down the intake. Hopefully the battery's got charge. It's been sitting almost 4 months. Let's see what it does. Slant Six carburetor is so far from the cylinders on these. They sit way over, and it takes a little bit more gas than what one would actually figure to get this to fire off and stay running. And I'm not even going to try to grind until I get it. You'll wear out a starter and a flywheel. So I put a little bit more in the Ventura and down the throat. Let's see what she does. We're trying! Choke is wired open on this. That's part of the problem. truly believe the word of wisdom it's trying to say is, let me alone, let me warm up. You know, sometimes you just got to do what it says. Want to be left alone? I understand. Sometimes I do too. Back away. Completely unedited. Sitting for 4 months till this point right now. You just get to see it. This is how it actually went. No lifters, no clickety-clacking, nothing. Well, she's out and idling. Look at that gas gauge. We better make a beeline for the station and cross our fingers. You made it. Well, that looks a little better. I like to drive them and get the rust off the rotors and brake drums and kind of move things around just a little bit. Instead of picking corn, he's mowing. That side's still not picked. This side, down. Yep, fall. Good news is, it's back home. Put a little fresh gas in it. Now I just need somebody to rake the leaves for me.